All right. Just finished my Sunday long day. The route planning app, or function on the Strava app, projected that this run would be about 9 miles. It ended up being actually less than 8.25. I went slightly farther last week, 8.22. This week, 8.21. But a ton of hills. Plus, you can probably tell from my attire, awfully cold day. Started at 28 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. So if you're in Celsius, that's below zero. So I can say, technically, I ran in sub-zero weather. It's 36 Fahrenheit now, so it's warmed up over freezing. But also it's very windy. You might be able to hear that. So headwind for about 5 miles of the 8, and that was the hilliest bit. So I thought about going out the way I came back, which would have been 3 miles relatively flat and then a bunch of hills, but I decided to go the other way, do the hills first and then come back relatively flat, which was a smarter way to go for a couple of reasons. One, I would have been dead tired coming up those hills at the end, but two, I would have been running into a headwind. No, I wouldn't. I would have had it behind me because I had it behind me either way. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's over. All right, that's my last big day before the race. I am going to run a couple days this week between now and the race, but it's just going to be like 3 miles each time and not pushing myself. Try and conserve as much as I can. I saw one other person running today, and that was in the last mile and a half. They were going the other way. And I spent the last mile and a half going. They're gonna come. They were going out and back. They're gonna turn around and come back and pass me because I am not going fast. I think time-wise, I'll have to look. That's not the one I want to look at. I want to look at the other one. Today's slightly faster than last week. Maybe a minute plus, or 1/100th of a mile less. So that's pretty comparable. But definitely pace dropped off after 10K. So that's where the work is to be done. It's in those long days. All right. I don't have anything else to say. If you're on Facebook, I have started a group on Facebook, the Old Slowpokes Running Club. If you're over 35 and you're running, please join. It's for old slowpokes like me, who are happy when they have a 10-minute mile day. Or, if you're faster than that, you can join too. Just don't tell us about your times. Don't want to hear it. All right. I'll talk to you soon.